Now you're misleading the rest of the team. So because of now you, how much do you need? I am going to pay you tomorrow and I will cancel your visa immediately. And once I cancel your visa before 6 months, you're getting an automatic ban from labor, which is right. If they cancel you before your probation time, you're getting an automatic ban from it's coming from Ministry of Labor. There is no thing. It is just coming, boom, 1 year. So, and I told him, sir, yes, you're going to pay me. You have to pay me 3 months notice because my visa is a limited visa. So you have to pay me 3 months plus my salary and my gratuity. So you have to pay me all. Yes, I want everything in details. I want all my I don't care. You can terminate me tomorrow. You can cancel my visa any day. But you have to pay me salary for 3 months. You have to pay my salary again. And yes, you have to give me my gratuity as well. Because I did not cancel the contract. Me, I was willing to work until my end of my contract. So this is upon you to cancel us. So if you're canceling us, you have to pay us. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominic. If you're new here, please kindly consider subscribing. I love you so much. Welcome to the winning team. I love you so much. My name is Dominic and this channel is called Dominic. Welcome to the winning team. As we always do, we give you big kisses and big hugs. I love you so much. I respect you and I love you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell notification so that you don't miss out any video that I will be uploading. Guys, today it is a very lovely day. I'm in a very good mood, so I was like, why not story time? Why not share with you my story? Guys, I want to share with you this story because it was so funny and it is so loving and it is a very big experience for me. And actually it's not funny in the way I am not talking about it, but it is like in real life it is like funny anyways. Yeah, so today I'm going to talk about how I got fired from my first job in Dubai. It is really funny and exciting, you know. Me to myself, whenever I feel I remember it's like did it really happen, you know? But anyways, we learn from mistakes and we always learn from experiences, and challenges are giving us more, like the exams, and they're giving us more effort and energy to overcome what comes next. So here the story starts, where it begins. First and foremost, I was hired as a waitress. Actually, that was my very first job. I was hired as a waitress in one local restaurant. Actually, it was not a restaurant. It was like a kiosk, I can call it, because it was a food truck. So it was a food truck and I'm hired as a waitress. We were like 8 staff. Yeah, it was just a food truck and it was the only branch we had. So as we are hired, you know, we got hired. I'm very excited. It is very nice. So we started very well, and you know, when business is starting, it was not that much good. Then eventually, after a certain period of time, there was a food exhibition. Those who are living in Dubai, you know about it. It is there every December. So in December, my boss was like, yeah, let's participate in the in the food exhibition. So we registered the truck, and thank God we are permitted, and we went for the food truck. We went for they're like competitions, like, you know, it's just exhibition, you know, they're exhibiting whatever they have, burgers, but it's basically fast foods, because mine, it was a food truck, but we were selling fast foods, burgers and sandwiches. So when we went there, things like, you know, things have gone very well. We are working, like, we really made good money that time of guys, this is very funny. Don't laugh, my dear. So we made really good money. We were making numbers there. So after the exhibition, our boss was like, yeah, then we have to go back to the previous location. So in the due process, he was like, no, that place was not really working so good, because now remember, he has been blinded by this money we've been making here, because we're making over 10 in a day, you know, and now sandwiches, we are not that much expensive. We have 25, 30 dirhams, but imagine you're collecting 30 to make a 10 and collecting 30 to make a 20. You know what I'm talking about, 20,000 dirhams, 15, 30, because the place was really crowded and people were coming, and everything was new, so we were very excited. You know how exhibitions are. So we are getting more people now. My boss is very excited. So I had to bring a glass of maybe wine or juice to put here so that I can tell you this story while I'm drinking, guys. It was really, really funny, you know. So now my boss is very excited about this money. So on going back, he's like, you know what, guys, I am looking for a new place. Oh, we're like, yeah, okay, fine, no problem, because there it was not like picking so much. It was a new truck and it is in a new place, and the place was not that, it was a bit like a remote place, but it was next to the mall. So people were just like, you know, getting used to our son like that. So eventually he looked for a place, and he found one place that was in a police academy. So we are putting our truck in a police academy. Imagine that place. They are just it is a school for people who are practicing to become soldiers, and our location was like in guys, this is really funny. You know, our location was like, you know, where we placed our truck, it was in the administration area. Imagine these are the main offices of the administrators of the school, and that is where we put our food truck. We are selling fast foods. You know, we are not in the canteen. I'm telling you this. We are facing to the administration. So these kids, they were like, you know, they came to us. I'm calling them kids, though they were not young. They were grown ups, like over 20. You know, so like they came. Okay, the first 1 week, I think the school was like, it's okay for them to, you know, to welcome us. So the first 1 week was really good. We are making very good numbers also. So they are very excited for the new thing in the school. They are buying burgers like nothing. So we made money the first 2 weeks, maximum 2 weeks. Then after the 2 weeks, these kids are starting to complain to us. Why did you guys put there? We cannot come there because that is our administration and they are watching us, and we are not supposed to eat this kind of food because it is fast food. These are burgers and they are training soldiers. So definitely these two things don't come because they're supposed to be on diet. They're supposed to eat healthy food. So for us, we are bringing for them hamburgers. Guys, I'm telling you, it was really funny, you know. So now they started, you know, give us your number. We are going to be calling you. When we call you, make the order and you bring in the dormitory. Because they had the wings, there was a boys' wing and a girls' wing. So when they make order, boom, you pack the order, you make drum as if you're going in the washroom, then you deliver. Now most of them, they don't have cash at hand. It's supposed to be card, and our card cannot cross. You know how visa machines are, they cannot go like for their perimeters where they're supposed to, you know, to connect. So you cannot take the card from here, the administration side, to the where people sleep, you know, to where the kids were sleeping. So that was also another challenge. They don't have cash on them, they have money on their cards and they cannot pay. So things got tougher, my dear. This story is so juicy, I'm telling you. So now things got very tougher. Before we were making like 5, 6, 7, we dropped to 2, from 2 to 1.5, from 1.5 we dropped until 1.5. Then now the boss is questioning what is going on. We are explaining the food truck kids cannot come outside, the administration cannot allow them to come and eat. So what to do, yani? We were just there. So there was one time I will never forget in my life. My boss came. That day I remember I was afternoon shift, so I came in the metro. I was really thirsty. It was very hot. I'm so thirsty, like I need to drink something, you know. So when I reached at work immediately, I bought one Pepsi. Our Pepsi was 3 dirham. So I bought one Pepsi. When I was like, it is me who bought actually. I bought it, I paid. So after me punching these 3 dirhams, I think it was later after an hour, my boss came. So when he came, guys, how much do you have so far? Because it was around 7, you know. We have only 3 dirhams, which was even drunk by me. Like, it is me who bought. He said, 3 dirhams? Like, are you serious? Yeah. How much was the sale yesterday? 120. 120? Okay. Call for me, Chef Chamil. That was our head chef. Call for me, the chef. Then we called the chef. He's telling the chef, after today, when you close the duty, drive this truck to the villa. I'm telling you the fact, So this guy told the chef, after the duty, we should pack everything back in the truck. We are driving the truck from the school, from the police academy, that was the school, back to his home. So chef was not also bad. He told him, I cannot drive it, it's so heavy, so you have to send the loaders to come and take it. So we packed everything and boom, we took. So then, first we thought things are easy, he's going to look for another place because it was just a moving car, So we are waiting. Then after 1 week, he sent a message. Guys, let's meet there was a certain mall. He called us to meet there. So when we met, it was like, thank you so much guys for coming. And now the problem is, our truck, we don't have business now and we're looking for a new place. But meanwhile, as we're looking for a new place, you guys, you should find a buyer for this truck. Guys, I'm telling you, this man was so brave, telling us, because it was me, I was one African, and 4 Filipina, three Filipina, 2 they're also waitresses like me, 1 is a junior chef. Our head chef, he was from Sri Lanka, and another chef was from Egypt. So this guy, he's calling us to say we should look for someone to buy this truck. Ask me how much was the truck first. So he expected Dominic, me with my profile, to find someone who can pay 200,000 dirhams. Like 200,000 dirhams. Me to have a friend who can pay this money. I'm telling you. So me, I was very shocked and said, so you guys, you have to look for someone. Meanwhile, as we're looking for a place, you can as well look for someone to buy the truck. Because when you get someone who is going to buy the truck, I'll be able to pay you for this month. That's when then my mind was like, like, are you kidding me or you're serious? I told him, sir, excuse me. Like, I waited for him to to say everything, yes. And these Filipinos, they are, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. So then after me, I was like, excuse me, sir, did you say if we do not find someone to buy the truck, we are not getting paid for this month? So the guy that was like, yes, because it did not make any sale. Did you guys make any sale? I was like, like, are you for real? I'm telling you guys. So I was like seriously? It did not give us even a notice. It just came suddenly, boom. You guys are all fired. Like, we don't have job now. Because if you take the truck to your home, so that means we don't have work. So I'm like, but how are we going to survive? We don't have visa, we don't have accommodation, we don't have food, we need money. We are in the middle of the month. How can you just say, you guys, I will not pay you? So when I spoke, also this, my fellow colleagues, they are also now pushing me up. Like, they are supporting me. Yes, sir, we don't have money. What are you going to do? Then I was so frank, telling him, excuse me, sir, I need money. It is not my fault that business is not working. And another thing, the business is not working because it is in a very poor strategy of location. You cannot put a canteen in front of the administration. That is a school for soldiers. They're supposed to eat healthy food. You've brought your fast food and you're putting it in front of the administration. Then definitely, what do you expect? No one can come when the lecturers are there or when the instructors are there. No one will come and buy. So if you had put this kiosk somewhere else, maybe in a busy area, it would be working. So this is not our problem. Then it's like, okay, you go find a location, me I will pay, then we'll put the truck. So how are we supposed even to find a location in the first place? Like, we are only new. I think I was only 4 months. So it is only these people, my colleagues, they have been here, like they were here for a long time. They are here for 7 years because they always come and they live to stay. So instead of like them also speaking, my dear, you cannot believe. They were just waiting for me to speak, and they pushed me up and they supported me. But Lisa, yes, this one is now right. We cannot do this one. So I'm like, why are you not speaking? Okay. So now, for them not speaking, they are putting me in trouble. So the guy is now pointing at me. So you think you're very smart. I said, the guy was fighting me. You think you're very smart. Now you're misleading the rest of the team. So because of now how much do you need? I am going to pay you tomorrow, and I will cancel your visa immediately. And once I cancel your visa before 6 months, you're getting an automatic ban from labor, which is right. If they cancel you before your probation time, you're getting an automatic ban it's coming from Ministry of Labor. There is no fee. It is just coming, boom, 1 year. So, and I told him, sir, yes, you're going to pay me. You have to pay me 3 months notice, because my visa is a limited visa. So you have to pay me 3 months plus my salary and my gratuity. So you have to pay me all. Yes, I want everything in details. I want all my I don't care. You can terminate me tomorrow. You can cancel my visa any day. But you have to pay me salary for 3 months. You have to pay my salary again. And yes, you have to give me my gratuity as well, because I did not cancel the contract. Me, I was willing to work until my end of my contract. So this is upon you to cancel us. So if you're canceling us, you have to pay us. And my colleagues, now when they saw me, I'm exchanging words with him. So the guy is coming angry, he's getting so nervous and he's getting so serious. They're all keeping me in trouble. So me, I was like, okay, it's fine, I'll push on my own. And also what I did, I kept on pushing on my own. So eventually when he agrees to pay me, they're also coming. Yes, sir, even as you know, we also